Hey y'all, sorry I'm not able to make the party today. Heading down to South Carolina to see my son play in one of his final soccer games. So sorry to miss all the fun, but just wanted to say how much I appreciated all of the parents, grandparents, and all the support that this group has had over the last couple years. It's a great thing to see a lot of great family members come in, support their boys, and how much love you guys have for each other. So truly special, and just want to acknowledge that. Just wanted to also thank Tad and Eric for inviting me into this group. It definitely takes a lot to ask for someone to come into the team, and appreciate them being open, and speaks volumes, I think, for what they want the boys to receive, and how much they want them to grow and succeed. So definitely thanks to Eric and Tad and bringing me in. Also like to thank Cody for helping us out this year, and kind of seeing how the other side of these games go, and all the practices, and probably another side of these boys that he may or may not wanted to see. But appreciate all of the guys, and the amount of love that they have for the boys, and it shows. Just want to also thank the boys for just listening and learning and growing over the last couple of years. We've definitely had our ups and downs, and we did it together. And awesome thing is you did it with your friends, and you survived it. You grew. It wasn't always pretty, but I definitely feel like you guys have grown as players. You've grown as a team, and as individuals. And as you keep going into middle school, I feel like we've given you a great foundation of really how to play the game, how to understand the game, and hopefully we've also showed you how great this game is, and being around your teammates and your family. I mean, it's just such a great environment. I can't help but say that I really do think if we had one more year, we'd be on pretty close to, if not on top of that league. I mean, you see how much growth you guys had between last year and this year, and to me it was just awesome watching you guys go through that process. So we've had some laughs, we had some tears, we had probably a lot of hard words from the coaches to the players, but I think if nothing else, I mean, it was a lot of great experiences. And I hope the boys and the family, you guys really just appreciate it. I know I do, and I just wanted to say thanks. And to the boys, hey, Brady, thanks for joining us this year. I think it was a really good year for you to grow and play some different positions and different team. And frankly, I saw a lot of really great progress. And specifically, you're not any longer in Mr. Happy Feet. So, really hope you keep playing and progressing, and, keep shooting. Best of luck to you up at Kenton Ridge. And, I wish the best for you guys. Bryce, you might be the smallest guy out there, but man, you're always up for the challenge. You definitely have one of the nicer shots I've seen from a kid your age, and you like to go the hoop, there's no doubt. But just keep calm, play with some confidence, man, that we see you playing in practice. Take that to the games, and I think most importantly, get some socks that match your shoes. So no more mixed branding it. We can't have that. There's definitely a lot of drip checks in your future, man. So, and speaking of drip checks, Mr. Pierce, otherwise known to me as Mr. Cool, I think the bigger question I have for you, man, is how many packs of smokes do you really do during the year? Because I've never seen a cough like that outside of some 80-year-old woman that smokes 20 packs a day. That being said, I mean, when you get your feet under you, man, you're one of our best shooters, and you're definitely one of our best defenders. You always have a smile. You always are a good teammate, and just appreciate you coming to practice every day. And you know, look forward to some good things from you, specifically when you get to like a size 11 and 12, and you pass all your Jordans on to me. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. George, by far the most cerebral kid I've ever coached in my life. I mean, he always has the right answer. He's probably asking the question before I do, or trying to make the point before I do, it feels like at times. But just a great understanding of the game, where he should be, where others should be, and just a polite, just great kid. And I think of all of the players, you're one of the top ones that have improved over the last couple of years. Your shooting, your defense, and not quite sure, but what's up with those Euro steps, man? That's crazy. But keep up the good work, and you know, most importantly, you know, use that inhaler all the time. Arch, think of you as my gentle giant, because once you figure out how to be mean, you will absolutely dominate. I mean, you're already a killer on the boards, finish great, sometimes a decent free throw shooter, and most importantly, the king of the fadeaway. I think that's because you don't like to get hit, but that's all right, man. You'll learn to do it. And you know, by far, man, you're always for a good laugh. That's for sure. But just remember, don't ever say you can't, except when it comes to my daughter, and you definitely can't. Jacob, Mr. Perseverance, man. What a strong kid. I mean, knee injuries, stomach issues. You know, definitely one of the toughest kids that I've seen, just enduring all these different issues, but still competing. You know, fun to be around, giving your dad a bunch of crap. I absolutely love that. And you've improved so much. I mean, your free throw shooting is awesome. You know, your ability to get in there and rebound and you know, bang around with kids. I know right now, there's a secret that only a few of us know to get you to the next level. We just have to call you a couple of names, but we'll hold that back for later. But I really hope you keep playing, man, because I see in the next couple of years you'll definitely break out. But keep being stoic, stay strong, and I guess to my wild three, you know, I really tried my hardest not to play, you know, what they call daddy ball or uncle ball in this case with the trips, but you know, it's always appreciate the time I've been able to spend with them as their coach, and you know, spending that as their uncle is, you know, pretty cool. You always like to think of them as the trips, but you know, they're individuals, absolutely, and each of them bring different things, and just love being around them and, you know, all the kids. But it is special being able to coach my nephews. You know, to Max, probably one of the hardest working, tough, you know, just driven kids. You know, your game's improved. Love watching you drive to the hoop and sometimes finish, but hey, it's getting there. That's half the battle. But all kidding aside, man, love watching you play and your intensity. Just, you know, just remember, we don't expect perfection. You know, it's going to make mistakes, so just on to the next. Hope you just keep working on your game. Be a player, except for the girls. Cut that out. All right. Ben, I mean, kid, you're one of the purest shooters, I've seen in a long time. Just, you got it. But just keep working on that stroke. But God, man, drive to the hoop every once in a while. Bang around. Don't be afraid to take a hit. Maybe you and Archie should get some boxing gloves and hit each other or something. I think Grandpa still has his. So, just keep improving, man. Just don't be afraid to bounce around, bang around some kids. And one kid that doesn't mind banging around, Mr. Evan. If I think about going from a point guard to a whatever you're called, power forward, I mean, it's been awesome watching that transition. Like a lot of these boys, you've just grown. Just only thing I say, man, that intensity you have it can be catching, but control it. It's almost like the Hulk, right? You just gotta figure out how to not be the Hulk all the time. But love it, dude. Just keep working, and don't just rely on driving. You got to shoot the J every once in a while. But to all these boys, I mean, I just, love them all, love the time I've spent with them all. I, appreciate the time spent with the family and getting to know all you folks. So, I hope you guys have fun tonight. Thanks for listening to me ramble for a little bit. And, to the boys, I'll just say, remember, you only control two things, right? Attitude and effort. So keep those in check. Talk at you later.